Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me Megh and thank you so much for watching this video. So I got a comment saying that I should make a video on trigonometry and how I prepared for it. So that is why I'm making this video, but before starting this video I just want to say thank you to you guys. Thank you for supporting, thank you for always being there for me, and thank you for encouraging me to make more videos. And also, I'm not an expert, I'm not a master of mathematics or anything sort of that. I'm just a 10th grade student and this is just a student to student discussion, nothing else. This is not a teaching video, this is not a video where I'll just give you orders to follow and you'll have to follow them. I can say this, that maybe these tips will help you guys because it helped me. So yeah, so take it as a discussion and a suggestion, not as an order or something. So without any further ado, let's get started with the video. So first of all, trigonometry is one of my favorite chapters, and I don't have a lot of favorite chapters on mathematics. I only like the geometry part. Very honestly speaking, I don't like arithmetic. I like algebra a little bit, but geometry is my favorite, and in that trigonometry is my favorite. And I was introduced to it in class 4 or 5. My dad introduced it to me because he is a maths and physics teacher. And yeah, so now in 10th I again have it in my syllabus. So I started doing the sums. Now I'll just tell you guys some things that I think are important for this chapter. It's just my personal suggestion, nothing else. Also, for your information, I have my tuition teacher who helps me in maths and I get all my concepts clear. My dad helps me a lot because he was a maths teacher, and also I watch a lot of video lectures on YouTube, which helps me a lot. So now let's get started with the tips. Number 1 is knowing the formula and applying the formula. These two things are very important, and you must have heard that everyone tells that formula is everything in trigonometry. You need to learn the formulas, and if you know the formulas, you are done. You don't need anything else. But I think both these things are very, very important. Number 1, you should know the formula. Number 2, you should know how to apply the formula, and you should apply your mind. Okay, mind application is always important in mathematics and also in trigonometry, obviously. Which brings me to the second point, that is these two things are dependent on each other. Now you cannot work with without either of this. So let's say you know the formula but you don't know how to apply it, so it will not work out, right? Now let's say you know how to apply the formula but you just don't know what the formula is, so what will you apply? So both these things are equally important and they are codependent on each other. So you have to know both the things here, how to apply the formula and where to apply the formula and which formula to apply, and also you should know the formula. Number 3 is the third point is that there are sums or proofs where you can use more than one formula. Like you can use 2 or 3 formulas, all of them will work. So which one will you do? This mistake I did a lot, but you should always go for the easier one. You should always go for the less time consuming one, which will make the sum more easy. So if the maths is for 5 marks, it's not social science, so it's not like for 5 marks you have to make the maths bigger or something. It's mathematics, so it's not like other theoretical subjects. So you can just do it in the less time consuming way. So when I do a sum or a proof and I give it to my teacher and my teacher shows me the other way, so I'm like, sir, why did you do this? My way is also correct. But he will just tell me that you can do it in all the ways, but always try to do in the less consuming one, which helps a lot for your exams. So yeah. Now coming to number 4. Now we all know that in trigonometry values are very important, and there's this chart of values of tan, sine, cos, cosec, sec and cot, and a lot of children thinks that this chart is like very difficult. I also thought that. I was like, how will I ever remember this chart? And I tried a lot to do the ratta thing. Ratta मारने का कोशिश मैंने बहुत की थी, but it didn't work out. So my dad actually helped me a lot in this. My dad just told me that practice the sums. Practice the sums. You just do it by seeing the values. If you don't remember it, just see the chart and put the value. Now when you will do the first sum, second sum, third sum, you are doing it by seeing the chart. When you do the 10th or 11th problem, you will see that some of the values will be stored. You don't need to see the chart again. So practice is a great way for memorization. If you are someone like me who don't like to memorize stuff, you can just practice the sums. And the specific ones for the chart, I would say, is trigonometric value of determination sums, where you have to put the value and evaluate the whole sum that is given, where you need to see the chart. So pehle 1 to 5, 1, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5 sums you can do by seeing the chart, but after some time automatically you will see that you are remembering, which will be an automatic memorization. You don't have to work hard, just practice. Number 5, fifth point is watching videos on YouTube, which helps me a lot. You should find the channel which suits you. Not all the channels will suit you. Like I follow some particular channels which suits me a lot, so do that. And maybe I'll make a video on the study resources, which channels I follow and which books I use. But yeah, watch video lectures. It helps a lot. If you have a teacher, then great. Ask him for all the doubts and everything, which helps a lot. So yeah, for now these are the basic tips, like the very basic ones. Now formulas, if you are someone who can memorize a lot and who actually depends on memorizing, it's fine, you can do that. But I think the better way is just practicing it and then just memorizing it automatically, because now I can easily do any problem without seeing the chart. I just remember all the values in my mind. There are also a lot of relationships between the terms, like sine by cos is tan. So if you know the sine theta and the cos theta, then you can easily determine what is the value of the tan. And cos is just the ulta, like in the chart when you write sine from 0 degree to 90 degree, cos ka bas ulta hota hai. I hope you know these things. And like 1 by tan is equal to cot and all this. So these are just some practicing stuff, and this is just I'm saying for class 10th jitna mujhe pata hai, because after this trigonometry gets a lot more difficult. I know it has zillion formulas and which I haven't learned yet, and also it has a lot of applications on maths and physics, like height and distance and in physics somewhere, which we will learn in the further classes. So yeah, I hope this video helped, guys. This was very basic and very like just a student suggestion, student to student discussion, as I said. And please don't blindly follow me or anything, but yeah, this is just a help from me, guys. Thank you so much. Please share this video with your friends who have these confusions on trigonometry, and with your friends group or anything. So yeah, also subscribe to my channel. I love you guys.